It's so sad when your bae leaves.
I'm gone off the Hennessy, open I wanna see. I'm gone off the Hennessy, open I wanna see. Just want you close to me.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and today we are making vegan chili with some leftover onion because we don't waste around here, my beautiful babies. I don't know why I started with these onions when y'all know the trouble that they get. But here's my favorite little contraption because it saves my poor little eyeballs from the onions that are just dead set on destroying my life. I used to work at a Middle Eastern restaurant, and they used to have to like spiralize the onions as like the prep work in the morning. And I didn't work in the kitchen, I worked in the front of the house, but it was so potent of a smell that I would literally have to like leave out the front door and be like, you know what, just let me know y'all done doing that, because I would be in there crying, literally in tears. Like I can't do it. I don't know, I have just like extra sensitive eyes. But it is what it is. But my eyes aren't really burning right now, so that's good news. All because of this little doohickey. So I would highly recommend that. And it was like 20 bucks. Well worth the price. I'm sorry, but who's about to sit up? Who is about to sit up and be chopping all of these vegetables? I'm sorry, but the answer is just not me. I don't know who it is. If it's you, girl, more power to you. But I told y'all I ain't got no patience. And I don't have a chef, but this gonna have to be the closest we get to it. You feel me? I'm gonna let those cook just a touch while I chop up the rest of the vegetables. And we are almost done over here. But check this out. Hey! Hey! Girl, get your upper body strength together. Oh my gosh, the pot already smells so good. Ooh. I know y'all probably thinking like, girl, if you got to do all of this, you could have just chopped up the damn vegetables. But honestly, I really bought this mostly for the onions because my eyes, I literally cannot take it. But also, I mean, it is saving me a lot of time. Imagine having to cut all of these vegetables by hand. You would never want to make this dish. I know I wouldn't. beans you like. I don't even remember what kind of beans the original recipe calls for. But I like pinto beans and I like Great Northern beans, and I'm adding kidney beans just because, I mean, that's, I guess, what you're supposed to do. So I mean, they give them a little bit more texture because they're a little firmer. The pinto beans and the white northern beans are both kind of soft. The kidney beans are a little firmer. So that's another good thing about this recipe. It's just so many good things, honestly. But it's a lot of vegetables. But it gives it a lot of different textures. Beans, the carrots give it a little bit of crunch too. But yeah, so now that we got all of that in there, it's time to finish seasoning. So we got salt and pepper in there already. I'm gonna add impress myself every time I cook. You would think that I didn't know that I could cook. I'm always amazed. Look at how beautiful. Like, it just looks like fall. It looks so festive, and it's just the perfect meal for this time of year. I just love it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of vegetable broth. The recipe calls for 2 cups, but I found that 2 cups makes it a little bit watery. So that's probably about a cup. Let's start with that, and then we can always add more. A little bit of tomato paste, which we're gonna have to dig out of there. Thick. She's thick. She is thick, honey. Not slim thick. Shorty thick. 2 C's. Thicker than a can of goat butter. Sexy. What up, mama? Hey, shorty in the red. That's just, I guess, thicking it up a little bit, add a little bit more flavor. I'm saying I guess as if I ain't the one who came up with it. I mean, you know, I just be guessing. I be winging it sometimes too. Alright, I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic now. I ain't tasted yet, but I already know I need to add some sugar. I need a spoon. Ooh. Wow, that's good. Wow. Wow, that's really good. It could use a little bit of sugar. Not a lot. Just like a spoonful. I'm gonna use brown sugar. to add the herbs last. I don't know if you could tell, but I feel like they like burn if you add them to like the vegetables too early on, as well as the garlic. So I like to like save the herbs and the garlic until like later on in the cooking process. I didn't go to culinary school. I'm no chef, but that's just what I think. I mean, I watch Food Network. Sound like something Rachel Ray probably said in the past. So let's give it one more taste real quick before we let it marinate. All those beans, baby. Perfect. Oh my god. Wow. So good. Okay. So I'm turning the heat down to low. Simmer. Give it a quick little stir. And then we're gonna cover this. Let it cook. Let it simmer. Let it marry. I bet y'all almost forgot one very important step. I'm sorry about the video quality, but the tripod, you know, it fell. It got hectic in here, so I just didn't want to miss this one little thing. You know, it's so sad when your bae leaves. I am a clown. But yeah, so your bae leaves. 1, I do. 3, a half, a quarter. I'm gonna just throw all of those in there. So, hold on. So, those are the bay leaves. Let that marinate. The bay leaves, you know, they give a lot of flavor, I guess. I don't really know. You can't taste them. They're like inedible. But I know you probably found a bay leaf in your Chipotle before. You was probably like, what the hell is this leaf? It was a bay leaf. So put those in there and let them absorb their flavor into the chili. And we'll be back in about 30 minutes. So I don't want to film myself eating because that's just not pretty. And I already have made this vegan chili several times before, so I already know what it tastes like, and it's always phenomenal. It's so good, like literally the best chili ever. I'm not a vegan. I don't like seek out vegan meals, but I never really too much cared for meat in my chili. Like I always was more so into the beans and the veggies, and so I just was like, why am I putting meat in it? You know, as Americans, we just get so conditioned to feel like it's not a meal unless it has meat. But I just have found that there's nothing that I need in this chili as far as an animal product to make it taste better in the chili itself. Now I do top it with like sour cream, cheese. Of course you saw the cornbread, but I'm looking over here because this is the empty plate. Baby, best vegan chili ever. Actually, best chili ever. So good. There's none left. But another way you can eat that, so I eat it with cornbread. That's like one of my favorite ways to eat it. I also like to eat it with rice, the Uncle Ben's Ready rice that y'all saw me get earlier. I'll either like, so I'll pour some of the rice into the bowl, and then I'll pour some chili on top, and I'll mix it together, and it comes kind of like jollof rice. So shout out to all my Nigerians. If you don't know what jollof rice is, Google it, but it gives me jollof rice vibes. I know it's not jollof rice. I never made jollof rice. I'd love to learn, so if you want to teach me, comment below, because I love me some jollof rice. But yeah, and then I also eat it with nachos. So I'll get some tortilla chips, arrange them on a plate, put the chili on top, put some shredded cheese, pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds, then put some sour cream salsa. Yeah, delicious, so good. And that's 3 different ways you can eat this meal. So you see it's a big pot. If you have a big family, it'll definitely feed the family for probably 2 nights. But if you're like me, it's several meals, and that's the way to switch it up so you don't get like bored with eating the same thing every day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, it's a pleasure to cook with you guys, cooking with Kay. Drop a like if you like this video. If you want more vegan meals, comment below. And make sure you share this with your friends. Subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you know when I post. I love you guys so much, and thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.